Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Pisces. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clear and more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit, okay? So if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message, okay guys? So I thought I'd let you guys know as well that we do have a collective Christmas countdown available up until the 25th, so Christmas Day. These are daily readings. They are also timeless, and they're more for if the story resonates for you rather than necessarily any specific zodiac sign. So if you are interested, then they are available on the channel too, okay? So let's get into this. So for the third week of December, what can we get for everyone, please? What can we get? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Or Pisces. Obviously, please feel free to leave a timestamp if you wish. I just looked up at the clock and saw 1, 2, 3, so you could be seeing those numbers. It's all to do with progress and baby steps. So I'm getting the sense of slowly but surely you or your love interest are getting to where they would like to be in relation to themselves, but also in relation to the connection with you too, okay? But obviously please feel free to look up those numbers. Okay. 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. With the World, see, that is literally what I just said, that things are progressing slowly but surely, but there's going to be huge success and victory at some point for you. Oh my goodness, you do not see this coming. Yeah, wow. So if your person was dealing with a karmic partner or a baby mama or a baby daddy that they actually worked with in the past, they were stuck in a karmic cycle with here with the Wheel of Fortune, they've decided to give up on the situation. They're not putting the work on it because they actually want the 10 of Pentacles upright with you with the 10 of Cups. And they want the long-term family home with you, and they're actually yearning for things to move on forward in the connection with you, but they don't have the confidence as of yet to manifest this particular reality because there could be still some sort of unresolved issues in their life which are preventing them from coming back to you because their life is unbalanced. So they feel a little bit sad as of right now and unfulfilled that they can't come forward towards you and express this love because they're definitely holding on to you here. And they may even have a third party who is holding on to them. So it's kind of holding them back from expressing their love, and they realise that they have to close this old cycle here with the 10 of Swords. But you intuitively know this anyway. You intuitively know that this person lost their power in another situation and they're not fully confident as of yet, and they're dealing with a lot of drama and gossip, etc. But eventually you will have this reconciliation. You know that you have faith in knowing in the bigger picture of what's meant to be happening with the connection between the two of you, and that you most likely are divinely guided, or that you are very strong soulmates. For some reason I want to say twin flames, if that is something that you resonate with, or either this is a high level soulmate, but I feel like there is some sort of past life connection between the two of you, okay? So yeah, this person may just not fully be confident as of yet to collaborate with you. They may be lacking in self-esteem. But this person, there's no doubt about it, they basically want to win in their life. And they want to have that win with you and to have more balance in the connection between the two of you. They know that you and them are very compatible with one another. And potentially you do have a very sacred contract with this past life connection. I'm really feeling that strongly too. Look at this, oh my gosh, so we have the Sun. You make this person so happy. Oh my gosh, we have the Sun and the Moon that came out together. This is yin, this is yang, okay? So what I was saying about the twin flame aspect of the connection, you could be dealing with a divine masculine and you are divine feminine. However this resonates, you can feel free to switch it around. The light's being shown on a particular situation that there has been confusion and complication in your relationship. But I feel like with this moon energy, which is you guys, you're eventually going to see the truth for everything that it is. That when this person comes forward towards you to express this like love that they have for you, and that you basically give them all of this emotional fulfillment, you know, that they are on the way back to you here with the Eight of Cups. But the thing is most likely, you know that they'll come back when they're ready to come back, because they still have to find peace with a karmic situation here, with the Devil showing out and also the Five of Wands in reverse. They're needing to get out of their head, find clarity in their life, which they will do eventually. There's going to be some sort of resolution in this other karmic connection before coming forward towards you, because they may have had a lot of drama to do with this other person. So they will most likely feel like it's completely unfair for them to be on the way back to you if they haven't resolved what they needed to resolve, and they still got a few unhealthy behaviors or toxic traits. But I feel like you are relatively comfortable in knowing that you are going to be granted this particular happiness, and it is absolutely coming in for you, and you will have the reconciliation at some point so that you can reignite this spark and this love between the two of you. But there's still a few things that are kind of happening in the background that is just kind of waiting to be finished. So I feel like I'm getting quite a lot of message in relation to this, so please bear with us if I'm talking a bit fast, okay? So let's put these cards out on the table anyway. So we had the Sun that came out, which is beautiful. We have you here with the Moon, so we have Leo, we have Pisces, we have Eight of Cups in reverse, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, we have Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So you know that this person has to heal certain aspects for there to be the connection between the two of you, but you know that you are tied together. Look at this. You know, we have this beautiful red string and this heart. This person knows that they are basically healing themselves because they feel this love and connection, this soul tie between the two of you, right? But if they were to come forward towards you before they're ready, you know, with the Emperor being in reverse, could be dealing with an Aries, that things might not necessarily work out. Yeah. This person is repressing their emotions as of right now. So until that they can get to terms with whatever that they're dealing with, or closing out another cycle, then this is in turn going to eventually allow them to go from being the divine masculine or the Emperor in reverse or what have you, and dealing with some sort of traits that they've had in the past, to then being able to work on themselves to be the best version, is what I was picking up on earlier, okay? So let's carry on and see what's going on for Pisces, please. What else can you tell us, please, for this reading? Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So we have now Earth energy on the table, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So somebody may have lost a lot financially in another situation that could have been causing them a lot of stress. Could have been to do with a family, home, a child, or what have you, because we had the Page of Wands coming out in reverse. Yeah, there was definitely instability to do with a home situation. Maybe someone had to uproot and leave and move home, and so they've had lost a lot financially, and maybe they don't feel necessarily ready to come forward to openly communicate to you that what they've gone through has been a lot, but yet they're learning to revive the connection and have stability here. I mean, look at this, guys. We have Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups reverse, and we have the Four of Swords. There's triple four there, 444. And so you could be seeing those numbers, or maybe your person is seeing those numbers. You know and recognize that this person most likely has to go for a breakup. Look at that with the Gemini energy of the Lovers. And they have to get themselves single and self-sufficient. They have to transform their life here with the Death and Rebirth card, and close out a very difficult cycle here with the Ten of Wands that was most likely related to a past life connection in a karmic sort, as it were, with a karmic partner, and that they're being judged on their past actions. and that this person was most likely, or is your person, right? And you knew it before, but they had to go through what they had to go through in order to become the Emperor upright, to be the divine masculine upright, so that they not stuck in the past, that they've let go of what they needed to, that they're self-sufficient, that they've let go of all ties from the past, from people who may have been emotionally codependent on them, and so therefore karmic justice is coming into play for this person, so that eventually you and them could take the leap of faith and charge on forward. But there is a sense of knowing that if this person, you know that if this person hadn't dealt with all these particular issues or sorting themselves out from closing out something else, that it would be reckless for them to come forward towards you. You knew this, but they definitely want to charge in with you and they want to travel to see you, but you know that they've needed to go through some sort of trials and tribulations to order themselves to have this success and stability and healing, etc. with you. Absolutely. Wow. Okay, what else can you tell us here, please? Okay, so we've got three more. So we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, beautiful, and we have the Three of Cups, yep, in reverse. Bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely does it. This person is coming on the way round to maybe apologise to you if there had been a particular disconnect, or if there had been arguments or frustrations in your connection, if they had put up illusions to do with a connection with you, or if they hadn't completely finished off something else and they may have told potentially a little white lie, what have you, to do with a third party situation. They really want to apologise for that. And they want to build on the connection with you and maybe start off as a friends basis and kind of carry it on from there. But they know that they were unreliable. They know that they may have put you out in the cold. They know that they most likely abandoned the connection or potentially ghosted you, and this was not healthy and it wasn't toxic. And you may have seen the light through all the illusions that actually this person wanted so much more with you, but they gave off the completely different impression. Like they intentionally did one thing and then said another, and this was probably very toxic from this person, and you know of this. But they have not been able to emotionally get away from you, and you haven't really emotionally been able to check out away from them either. But also they want to say to you, look, I want to offer you love, I want to work on the connection, I am trying to close off a third party situation which I now get the full understanding of, that hasn't been working out, and I just want peace in my life because I can't be dealing with this third party situation anymore, because the people that I had put my faith in or trust in or what have you, they were also unreliable to me. So what this person is pretty much saying to you is that they got a taste of their own medicine. So whatever had been done onto you has most likely been done onto them. And so therefore they're now recognizing the error of their ways of how they treated you, so that therefore they can treat you better because they know where you're coming from, basically. Like they understand a lot clearer now that they did before, that genuinely all you wanted to do was to give them love, give them affection, give them care, let them know that you had only the best interest for this person, but they didn't trust it at the time. They weren't ready for what you were offering at the time. And so therefore they may have stuck around with other negative people who were a very poor influence on this person. And so the connection between the two of you may have been at distance for really quite some time, and incredibly frustrating and stressful. Yeah, there was definitely unequal give and take. This person wants to apologise that they weren't balanced with you. And so therefore they're very anxious on the idea of coming forward to say that they actually genuinely want to invest and apologise that they didn't invest properly in the past. And they know that things have been stuck between the two of you. And they certainly haven't been able to emotionally check out away from you, because they know that the issues, a lot to what have done with the connection, was quite a lot of it was their fault. I mean, you know, it takes two people to tango, and that's fair enough. But at the same time, I feel like you're waiting on this particular closure from this person to say, look, at the end of the day, you know, I now recognize the the wrongdoings that I've done onto you, and potentially how I treated other people and things of that nature. And so therefore, I actually genuinely want to have happiness in my life, and I would like to bring our connection forward, and to fix it and make it right. But you may be a little bit unsure of the idea of making it right with this person, because potentially you're like, well, you know, your track record isn't exactly the cleanest, it's not exactly the best, so therefore you're a little bit like hesitant, maybe even sitting on the fence, even though deep down you know that this person will make you very happy and that you could have a lot together between the two of you. This person needs to take off the mask and actually show you some sort of vulnerability, so that you kind of get a gist of knowing that this person actually has you know, good intentions, that they are pure with you. So let's clarify these majors on the table with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. So let's get into this. So let's clarify why this Sun card is here for Pisces, please. Okay. Why is the Sun here for Pisces? Oh gosh, cards. They kind of want to shuffle and they don't want to shuffle. Okay. I'll take one more shuffle and then we'll get into this. Why is the Sun here for Pisces? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, they want to heal your heart. They know that they were toxic. You see how that landed on the Devil card? This person doesn't want to be in separation from you, and they don't want the miscommunication. They don't want to break your heart anymore. They want to fix it. They want to sort it out. They want a reconciliation after the fact that you two most likely broke up or you went into separation. You may be coming out of a period of feeling relatively lonely and isolated and unsure of yourself, but also this connection. So I feel like there are a lot of happier times ahead of you, potentially leading up onto your birthday season at some point. Look at that with the Six of Cups. I can't make it up, guys. Past life soulmate connection with this person. They want to have a reunion and a reconciliation and fix things between the two of you, especially the fact that they were reckless in the past, and that's why they want to come forward and they want to make it right. Okay, they knew in a big way on some level that they really did blow their chance with you, and that's why they want to fix it, and they haven't been able to let you go here with the Four of Pentacles, because they know that they really hurt you here with the Ten of Swords being in reverse, and they want to fix it. They really do. They made their bed basically of nails, and they're having to lie in it now, and they really do recognize that the immaturity of their ways and potentially the toxicity of their ways, and now therefore they've been at a crossroads in their life feeling relatively stuck about what to do, because now what they want is to fix the connection, fix the connection between the two of you. Okay, so what else can we do here for the Sun? Yeah, look at that. They're definitely on the way to you here with the Knight of Swords. The Sun for Pisces. What else? Look at that. Knight of Cups in reverse. This person knows that they were hot and cold with you. They know that they were hot and cold with you, and you had to let them go here with the Four of Pentacles. For your own happiness, for you to feel more uplifted in your just everyday life, you had to let them go. Even though you so desperately wanted to work with this person and you wanted to fix things between the two of you and work it out, you knew that with how they were treating you before in the past, in the cold light of day, that they may not necessarily had the best of intentions in the past and potentially were just trying to kind of get you into bed. So you found this out and you were like, do you know what, for my own self-preservation, you know, to heal my own heart, to kind of let go of whatever has happened in the past, regardless of how I feel about this person, I'm not going to tolerate them coming in and out of my life as if, you know, nothing happened. So you will be saying very firmly to this person, look, you know, I wanted to work on it in the past and I had to let go of you because I wasn't going to be treated in the way that you treated me before. So, you know, it's like you know, you ended the relationship. You had to end it. Look at that with the death card being in reverse. You didn't want to end it. You were resistant to change the situation between the two of you, but you knew that if you were to carry on with the connection, you would be ignoring your intuition here with the High Priestess in reverse. You knew on some level you had to do this because it was just a burden on your back here with the 10 of Wands. It was just too painful. Oh my God, with the double 10s. I know how much this hurt, double 10s. But you had to do it to get out of your head here with the 8 of Swords in reverse so that you could have a bit of peace in your life. Okay, and you had to give up the situation because potentially they were still dealing with a karmic partner here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and that they weren't changing anything. Okay, so I'm picking up on lots of different messages, guys, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest. Okay, so I'll take one more card for this Sun. You were head over heels in love with this person, but most likely they had a lot of feelings for you too, but they didn't necessarily show them at the time, and I feel like they were just kind of lying to themselves in that sense. What else is here for the Sun, for Pisces? Thank you. Look, there was a block in dropping this person, even though you saw the light of it and then you found out the illusion had been lifted. You didn't want to let go of this person. There was a block in letting them go, but you knew on some level that you had to do this before, with the 5 of Cups being in reverse, in order for you to heal the old wounds from this other situation and give yourself closure, especially if this person didn't give you closure in the past. You had to do this for your own self because there was trickiness there. You didn't know the full picture. You didn't know the full story here with the Magician in reverse about what this person was doing and why they were doing it. But you had to just have trust and faith anyway, that in order for your own happiness, you had to do what you had to do for you to get the clarity here. And this is definitely talking about you. Look at that with the Moon energy, with the Pisces card being in reverse. You know, you knew what you had to do. You knew what you had to do. You saw their true character at the time, and potentially you wanted to ignore the red flags that were there, that were showing up at some point. But you found the light on it. You found the light. And you realised what this person was doing. And that they were putting you out in the cold. And you felt very put out in the cold by this person. You had to make significant changes in your life here with the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. You needed to heal that sort of sense of, I'm getting potentially abandonment issues. I'm really sorry, guys. I hope this doesn't trigger anyone. I'm just literally kind of reading the energies of what's coming out for you guys. So, but yeah, let's look into this Pisces energy with the Moon. But you knew that this person was keeping their feelings a secret and withholding their affection from you, even though that they wanted something long-term with you too, and that they knew that you and them would be very happy together. They put you out in the cold, even though they had this love for you here with the Queen of Cups. That you were loving and warm and nurturing, and you were devoted to them and loyal to them. But they were stuck. This person is now realising as well that, you know, in order for them to come forward towards you and to give light on your connection, they're needing to leave an unhealthy, toxic relationship that there has most likely been a block in, especially if they had this long-term situation with this other person and they were kind of playing happy families. They were holding on to it for purely security reasons, even though that there wasn't the emotional fulfillment there and potentially unrequited love between your person and the karmic partner that they were dealing with. So even though that this kind of 10 of Cups is here upright, the Sun has been shown and something's been revealed here that things are just not necessarily all as what they seem. And so, you know, type of thing. Why is the Moon here? Oh, look at that. The world. Beautiful. Stunning. Just seen 24:24 on the clock. And you break that down, it's to 2 6s, 6 6. So, which is all to do with the material world. It's to do with balance. It's to do with harmony. You are eventually finding this peace with whatever is coming into play. You're going to cycle out this cycle brilliantly. Like, I'm really happy for you. if there had been lies or poor communication between the two of you, they're going to fess up. They're going to fess up to say that they have this feelings for you here with the Queen of Cups. You focused on your own self-love and you kind of working on yourself. You could be at a distance from this person. They could see you online, on the internet or social media, and see all this love and care that you put into yourself, and now you're just desiring peace in your life, and now this person is obviously very attracted in coming back towards you or opening up to you, because they feel like you're going to have a compassionate heart. They feel like you're going to be compassionate to them. Because they may most likely let you know that they stayed in something else because it was comfortable. Look at that. 10 of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Swords in reverse. So what the illusion that there was is going to be clarified, it's going to be cleared. So it all looked happy on the outside with the 10 of Cups upright, but what it was deep down behind closed doors was the 10 of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Swords in reverse. This person, you know that your love interest, felt like they were trapped in some sort of mental prison. But potentially, they may have even felt like whoever they were dealing with in this long-term situation, that it felt like a prison. I mean, you know, we've had lockdowns and unfortunately all these types of things, and people have been kind of with karmic partners, you know, facing up to the harsh truth of the realities of the particular connections that they've been in. And so therefore, like, they don't like what they see. They don't like what they've produced in their life. So therefore, they know that they have to close themselves out of these situations, and that they need to heal because they don't want to feel stuck anymore. But you knew this already. Look at that with the Strength card. You knew that this person needed to get the courage to work on themselves, to close out what they needed to eventually then come forward towards you and to heal the connection between the two of you. But they weren't able to come forward towards you until that they feel strong enough to put themselves out there to come back to you. So I feel like this person may be coming back around with the tail between their legs, being a little bit like, oh gosh, I'm not sure if this person is going to accept me now. They've changed so much, like they're really secure in themselves. Are they going to balance with me? Are things going to be fair? They're definitely on the way back. Oh my God, guys, I can't make it up with the 6 of Swords in reverse. This person is getting the courage to come back around to you, and you knew this the whole time. You knew this on some level. Even though it was difficult at the beginning, you knew that you had to leave this person. You knew you had to leave this person because they made you feel ungrounded, and they didn't have any follow through with what was going on in their life, but also in dealing with you. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here for Pisces? I feel like another shuffle here. I feel like another shuffle. Why are you here? Why is the Devil here, please? Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, I've already clarified the Moon. Oh, so I'm going to get a bit confused sometimes. Why is the Devil here, please? They could have been dealing with someone, a karmic partner, who was purposely trying to keep them confused, because I go to clarify the Devil, and then I basically forgot that the Devil was there, and then went to look at this card, which I've already looked at. So they really could have been dealing with someone who was purposely trying to cause a lot of drama in their life, a lot of confusion, and so therefore they couldn't move on from that connection in order to come back towards you and take the leap of faith with justice and the Fool. Beautiful, look at that. Aries energy and Libra. This person, this karmic partner, knew that they wanted to take the leap of faith and balance things between the two of you, but they kept them trapped in their environment with this person because they felt that's all they could do at the time. And they most likely were a narcissist or used emotional manipulation or gaslighting, I'm getting. Some sort of an emotional abuse. For the sake of their own stability, trying to trick this person. Look, this person with the Devil card, they knew that slowly but surely your person was going to be on the way back to you once they got their finances right for a reunion, and that eventually they would be charging in and be determined to close off this other cycle with this person because they were just exhausted. And this other person knew this, so they tried to purposely keep them unbalanced here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person is quite spiteful. They didn't want your person to be happy. It's like, if they can't be happy with me, then I'm not going to let them be happy with anyone. And if they found out about you, then they were like, wow, okay, well, I'm definitely going to make sure my person's not happy, and I don't want my person and their love interest, meaning you, to be happy either. So they've done whatever they could purposely to make sure that you and this person wouldn't have the reunion, and that you could build up on the connection, like on a friendship basis, I'm getting. Yeah, this person, this devil energy, that was really kind of unwilling to compromise with your person, making things as difficult as possible. But your person's had to really stand their ground so that they could move forward with a connection with you eventually. But they were doing it purposely to keep them unbalanced. So if there were issues to do with finances or what have you, they did that on purpose to make sure that your person wasn't able to leave. Maybe I'm getting hiding money for some reason, so they could have been hiding money. But they also knew that most likely they would be juggling the relationship with them and also with you. And obviously they wouldn't want that, but you don't want to be juggled either. What else can you tell us for this devil? I'll take one more and then we'll use the romance angels. Thank you. Page of Swords. Yeah, this devil energy was spreading a load of lies, gossip about your person, about you, and so your person felt they were stuck in the past with this other situation, that they couldn't move themselves forward. Maybe even they purposely like blocked you on social media or what have you, so that they couldn't see you, that they couldn't communicate to you, that they couldn't move on forward with the connection and ask for a second chance and recognition and forgiveness. Because look at that sneakiness. Sneakiness has come to light here. Look at that, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, with the long-term family home of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Your person's had to really fight and battle this person so that in order they could grow the connection with you at some point, but they've not been able to open up and tell you exactly what's going on between the two of you, because this karmic partner will be found out eventually. They will, and it's going to be very embarrassing, I'm getting. They could have purposely put blocks in the connection between the two of you, made up in lies and excuses that it was to do with the children and the family home, and that they couldn't come forward towards you because of such and such, but that was all a lie. It was to create setbacks in their life so that they couldn't come forward towards you, and purposely put obstacles in the way. Wow, guys, this is huge reading. So I really hope that it resonates, or part of it resonates. Please leave us a comment down below and like the reading if you do enjoy the reading. So let's get into this last set of cards with the romance angels for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know for this week, please? They definitely want to come forward and ask you out on a date, but look, they can't because they're having to deal with codependency issues with the third party. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person knows that the connection between the two of you would be worth waiting for, but they're dealing with someone else who's codependent on them. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So they want you to be positive, or to stay optimistic and positive, that eventually you'll kind of have your successful ending. You know, with this particular connection, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel strongly that you already know that this person is your one, most likely, and that you're going to have something together. There will be victory and success. You will be able to move on forward happily, but this person may be having to deal with healing family issues with this other codependent relationship, but very soon everything will work out in your favour, but also this person's favour. I'll take one more, please, for Pisces. What else do they need to know? Take one more. Thank you. Attraction. And you see how it came out reverse on top of the codependency. This person, your person, is not attracted to this karmic partner whatsoever. They've completely dropped themselves that. You see how they're not even looking at each other eye to eye? There's nothing there between the two of you, between the two of them. So you may have thought that there was nothing between the two of you for quite some time, and there may have not been of anything showing between the two of you, but deep down they have all this love and feelings for you, and they want the victory and success, but they just weren't open about it. And that's why they want to apologize. They want to fix things. That's when they're going to express their love. They will express their love. This codependent partner, this karmic partner, even though they may not feel attracted to your person, may be trying to now express their love, as it were, to see if they could give it another go, I'm getting. But your person's not interested. They're really done. They're not being fulfilled in this other situation, and they're done. Look, I was going to put this underneath codependency. They're not interested in having a reconciliation. You see how it come out reverse? They're not interested. They don't want anything to do with this person. They want the reconciliation with you. So until this person sorts out what they need to sort out, there's potentially a hold up in your reconciliation coming into play. This person has a lot of passion for you, and you do have a passion for each other. They feel a lot for you, and, you know, worth waiting for, and it came out sideways. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So they know that they had to go through these particular blocks with this other person who they most likely had unrequited love, to eventually figure out what love was, and to have this recognition of, like, the love that you and this person have together is the real deal, is the real thing, and it'll be worthwhile because you have a past life relationship together. You have known each other before. Beautiful. Okay? So pay attention to the red flags. So this person's now getting signs and synchronicities in the realization that you actually have a past life connection. And that's why everything is eventually going to happen in the way that it needs to happen at the right time. Because it's true love. Romance of a lifetime. And they recognize you as a soulmate connection. So just trust and know that everything is happening, you know, when you have faith, is happening at the right time, in the highest good for yourself, but also for your person as well, okay? So don't let the 3D deceive you, as it were. This other situation that they've been dealing with, there was just a load of masks and illusions. You know, they really hid their feelings from you, even though that they didn't want to, because they were dealing with something else, okay? But they will very much be coming into your life at some point. I feel relatively soon, to just being more involved with you and get to know you, okay? So anyway, guys, wow, what a reading. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it, and hit that like button. It makes a huge difference to the channel, and it really helps get the messages out there to people who may be needing this particular message at this time. So I'm very grateful for that. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. I hope that you have a very good week, and we'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you.